Leo, welcome to Ether Tarot. Welcome back if you're returning. And if you're new here, we're doing a general collective reading today. So just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Flip and switch the roles if you need to. Just don't try and make anything fit if it's not your story. So, alright, first card out. We've got spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness and understanding. So you've had this one before. I feel like you're coming and going out of this, but more so coming. You know, like you're really developing yourself, like more and more. Life throws curveballs and the ups and downs, but I feel like you're gaining more awareness and understanding about who you are, where you fit into the world, and you know, like that spiritual side of yourself. So yeah. We've got the quill, get back to basics. So I feel like you've always had, a fundamental like understanding and you've always had this spiritual side, but I feel like you're more like getting back to it again. Like maybe it's, life happens, and I feel like right now though, you're in that energy. And just, I'm sort of getting like something could have recently happened, which is sort of throwing this, you know, where you've turned to your spiritual development again because of something that's happened or something to help get you through. Oh, that's too many. Okay, we'll just take the top one. So we've got, you will be playing a different role. Oh, before I go there, we've got hard work ahead. Yeah, hard work ahead, like staying on course, on track, or you could be like working towards a new goal, and there is hard work ahead. You will be playing a different role. So this could be in your own life, like with, well, of course it's in your life, but it could be with your work life or how you go about, you know, keeping in alignment, keeping this, you know, this awareness and understanding as you go through. And it could be feeling like you, I don't know, I'm sort of getting like somebody's got this goal they're working towards, and it's going to take some hard work to get there, to, you know, develop that role in your life, for you to wear that hat, for you to, you know, like rise to the challenge and the occasion. But all for good reason. And we've got compliments from an admirer with a bouquet. So I feel like in this role that you'll be playing in your life for yourself, and as you're on this path, like, you know, you're going to get, it feels like, you know, people are going to admire you for what you stand for. Yeah. We've got the lobster with financial pinch at the bottom of the deck. So this could be part of the hard work and getting back to basics, like cutting out anything that's unnecessary with spending, and, you know, like reining it in because you're working towards this new goal. I feel like there's a target, there's something maybe you want to achieve or buy or do a course of learning or get some equipment which puts you on a different path or something. There's something here that's like, I feel like you're going to rein in the spending to dedicate, you know, the finances towards what you're committed to. And it may just be like temporary to get you there, or this could be like building a new business or something. And so, you know, like the time you're putting into it's taken away from the income that you would otherwise be receiving. But yeah, a bit of a financial pinch. The financial pinch could be also what's like the challenge right now, which is having you like really turn into this spiritual development mode again, like let yourself be guided and I think you're feeling like you are being guided here too. Like the torch is the example of the light. You will be showing the way forward to what you're wanting to achieve. Like it's like shining a light on, you know, maybe what you've not been looking at for a while. So yeah, and then we've got this Three of Pentacles. So this could be new job, career, business, project, and it could be something that really you know, you're gaining the understanding and the awareness of what you need to do to set this up, or, you know, like, I feel like somebody's really learning as they go, or it's a, you know, it could be like a new role in your career or in your company. You could be getting into a different area, and it feels like there's a bit of learning to do to set something up or to get familiar with this role. Ooh, and we got the World. Somebody could be traveling here. This could be one of the goals. The goal could be to, like, you know, with the financial pinch, it's like, okay, I'm committed to going on this trip. And I need to, you know, stay on a budget to save for it. So getting back to basics, you know, less eating out, that sort of thing. Just less money going kind of, not down the drain, but like pulling in some lifestyle choices so that you can make this happen for yourself, so that you can commit to this new cycle, this goal. And ooh, the Magician, you're certainly manifesting what you want here. Like, and you, yeah, it's going to take all the hard work, but you've got all the skills that you need to make it happen. You know you do. Like, you're really masterful. Like, at what you're already really, really talented. But it's like you got to put all of these tools in your tool belt, and you got to put, you know, you got to work on it to bring it in, to bring it to fruition. So you could be okay, so it's a bunch of stuff here. We've got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Moon in reverse. So I feel like masculine or feminine, like setting something new up, it's like it's going to cost a lot of money, or, you know, like doing this new endeavor, this new project, or going, you know, to this place to, you know, pursue this dream. It feels like it's going to cost a lot of money, or there's a lot of money going out. There's more going out than coming in with this new career or job. And somebody feels like they're kind of keeping it a secret about their, like, financial instability, their financial pinch that they're going through right now. Like, they don't want people to know. They want to keep this kind of hidden, but in a way it's not able to be hidden, because, like, it's like somebody doesn't want to know that they don't have a lot to fall back on right now. But it's a bit obvious. It's kind of like, and it's not just, it's obvious, it's like, I feel like somebody needs to, you know, make a bit of a plan and maybe ask for a bit of help. Like, so in that way, or go and get that extra work, that second side hustle or something to, so obviously, you know, it's obvious in that way, like somebody needs to do that extra work to make that extra money, because, you know, there's a goal there. But I don't think it's anything to be ashamed of, but I feel like somebody's trying to kind of like keep it a bit hidden. Like, maybe there isn't, you know, not feeling good about it. I don't know, like, this Knight of Pentacles too could be somebody around you that's kind of got an ulterior motive. Like, maybe they're in your life just to take, you know, something from you, or to, like, set themselves up for, I don't know, like, maybe you're in a position where you might receive some money, or they can see you making a success out of. This Knight of Pentacles could be somebody who has lost a lot of money, and, you know, they didn't want to tell you this, but, like, they've kept it a secret, but it's coming to the light. Like, this could be somebody that you're in business with, or you work with, and they're maybe they, like, tried to present themselves like they had more than they really have, you know, like a lot more. like a totally different financial situation, or, you know, like they tried to hide the fact that they, I don't know, lost all their money in Bitcoin or in the stock market or in a bad deal that went wrong, or, you know, and like that, or they got fired or something like that. And so, you know, like they're trying to keep this a bit hidden because they don't want it to affect their current and future, you know, prospects, or they want you to see them in a different light than what they actually are, their position. So yeah, there's something going on there that's interesting. All right, clarify this Three of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, well, yeah, so somebody's like really needing to rein in and tighten their belt a lot financially, to the point where, like, this is almost like somebody doesn't even want to buy like their family or their friends or something Christmas presents because they don't want to spend the money. Like, they want to keep whatever they've got, which is not a lot, but even they want to keep it to themselves. So this is the kind of person that's not going to give anyone else this shirt off their back if they were in need. Like, there are people out there that will no matter, even if they're in dire straits, they'll still take somebody in and give them a meal. You know, they'll help wherever they can. But this energy is like, I'm not in a position to, you know, I'm struggling myself, so I'm certainly not going to like spend any money on anybody else. So, you know, it's quite it's like somebody here's in survival mode with their business, with their career, with their project. Like, they're just not making enough, and it's having a huge impact on, like, I don't know, maybe this person is not typically a generous person anyway. It's quite a selfish energy. Clarify again, Three of Pentacles. Here's your card, Leo. It's like somebody is like really confident about what they're doing and the direction they're going in. Really confident. But it's also like, and this is good, right? You don't want to go into something half-hearted. But it's like somebody's going into it maybe not with enough financial backing, maybe not to, you know, invest in a startup kind of a thing, but with regards to, like, if anything goes wrong or if something takes longer than it needs to, then what it's been planned out to get off the ground, there's no fallback plan. But hey, somebody here is in the I'm freaking gonna give it a go anyway. I'm gonna fake it till I make it. It's like what it's sort of saying here. Somebody's just, they're you know, coming out confident in their abilities to pull this through, even if it's you know, hiding. It's like somebody who is I did this when I was younger. I was starting up a business in finance, and I still had my day job, but I started taking calls with clients on the side of that as I was building it up. And so I'd be at my day job taking a phone call, and if there was any noise or something in the background that was like, oh, don't mind that, that's you know, I was just like, you know, if I was out on the run, not in an office sort of environment, and taking a professional call with a customer, I was just gonna do it anyway, at whatever, you know, wherever I was in the day, to you know, to get this through, to create. So you know, I'm butchering how I'm trying to explain it, but it's like somebody is just going to show up. They're going to show up, and they're going to not fake it till you make it, like in a bad sense, but just like exude that confidence. Like, somebody isn't going to necessarily do business with you, or, you know, be a customer of yours if they feel like you're a bit hesitant or doubtful in your own abilities. Like you're confident in your abilities and you're confident you can help them, and you're confident in all of that. You don't need people to know that, you know, you're juggling financially or struggling financially, because you're good at what you do here, and your financial situation hasn't got anything to do with your that's due to, like, you know, past circumstances, or, you know, current circumstances, like what you're phasing out of. It doesn't have something to do with the fact that you're not good at what you're pursuing now. So I guess it's like, you don't want somebody to know that you don't have many customers or many clients, or you're new to something. Just because you're new to it doesn't mean you don't have a very good talent and a very good product or service to offer. But it feels like you're sort of juggling starting this project, or, you know, doing this on the side and building that up, while also, you know, making enough money in your day job to live on, or whatever the case may be. So the world, and this could also be with the world, like this could be you newly or recently, I don't know, deciding to be like a travel and be on a budget, while also still working online or freelance, or having I know this could be like building a global business, something that reaches customers around the world, or or like I was saying, like something that is online, or you know, you may have recently just wanted to get into something where you could travel and work on the road and do that as you go. And so this could be what you know, you're confident in doing this, but a bit of a, you know, getting into this new sort of routine or system of how to do it on the road, or on the, you know, from different places. So anyway, we've got the message to get back to basics here. Let's see, clarify this world. Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, well, okay, I'm getting a couple of things. So one could be like somebody doesn't know how to take something global, or they don't know how to kind of like take what they do now and do it while they're on the road. Like, how's that schedule going to work, and am I going to really even enjoy like being in a, you know, a hotel room and on my computer all day trying to get my work done, and will that cut into like my experience of traveling while I'm doing it? Or, you know, or somebody could be kind of lying to themselves, you know, about like, oh, I already do live a pretty basic life. Maybe they don't really, you know, maybe they actually need to rein it in a hell of a lot more. Maybe somebody's budget is actually not accurate, or what it's going to cost to do this travel and work on the road. You know, somebody may be like, oh, you know, because I can do 4 hours a day work on the computer, and then the rest of the time will be fine, it'll be mine, and we can, you know, go and explore and do that thing. Maybe this is a little bit like, this is a little bit lying to yourself. Like, it's not going to be 4 hours a day. You're going to need to do 6 to 8, and it's not going to, your budget that you've set of what it's going to cost to live while you're traveling and what you're going to be earning along the way is not accurate, or not for every place that you go, or the time of year, or I don't know, maybe it's like you're somebody thinks that something could go global or bigger, or had this goal that it may be a bit far-fetched, you know, for the starting point that somebody's on, or like the time frames that have been given, or the budget, any of these things. So clarify the world to the Ace of Swords in reverse. Ooh, okay, yeah, somebody might be kidding themselves that, you know, like, They're going to be able to keep to a schedule that they're saying they'll set. And yet once they get overseas, they haven't stuck to that schedule at all. They've been out partying and drinking, and the next day they're hung over till lunchtime, and then they got to, they spend 1 or 2 hours working, and then they go out again. And they're not sticking to, the task. They're not following through on the plan. And I feel like this over socializing, or the people that they're with, maybe also having an impact. Like somebody could be like around some, I don't know, just people that are kind of like a bad influence. Like, don't worry about that, do that tomorrow, come out. Like they're just interested in, what they want. They're not thinking about what's best for you. There could be some gossip, some lies being spread about you. This could be online. Or, you could be getting attacked by some other people. Maybe in a social group or online about your work or what you're putting out. This could be making you feel quite depressed, like things just aren't working out. Something's just not working out. So I feel like you need to sort of cut a few people out. Like take this sword and cut out this toxic social group or these people. You may know who these are too, because I feel like they're all around you. Or somebody needs to sort of cut some associations, some bad associations out. Yeah. People that just gossip, spread lies, spread rumors. I mean, if they're doing it about other people, they're low vibrational. And if they're doing it about other people, do you really think they're not also doing it about you? You don't want to participate in this, and you also don't want to be on the other side of them. These are not nice people to be around. Okay, the Magician. Clarify this Magician. Okay, yeah, so somebody's not happy. It's like somebody here is feeling like, I have been trying to manifest. I am really good at what I do, but I'm not happy with where things are at, or like my manifestations aren't coming through right now. What's the deal? Somebody could be trying to manifest you. Or you could be also trying to manifest more work to come in, but you've got to work hard to get the work, if that makes sense. And we've got a Two of Swords here with an Emperor and a King of Pentacles. So it feels like somebody is trying to choose between two masculines. And I don't know, good problem to have actually. Really. If you're a masculine watching this, this Emperor could be like your father or a father figure, somebody in your life that you look up to, somebody wise, experienced, disciplined, organized. But this King of Pentacles, he's pretty good. He's pretty good deal too. Like both of these masculines are, if you're a feminine and you're choosing between two men, both of these masculines are sweet. Like really good. Good options. So yeah, obviously that makes it hard. Definitely makes it hard. And we don't have your energy out here yet, like you haven't shown up in this yet, just your circumstances. So I can't really say who's actually the better fit for you, because I don't know if you're going to show up as a Queen of Pentacles or an Empress for this match. But yeah, somebody's definitely stuck between a rock and a hard place with this decision. But better off having two great masculines to choose between than none, or toxic ones. This is a really, really good, both of these men are great options, like great options. This Emperor could be older than this King of Pentacles. Both are very financially stable. But the difference is with the Emperor, like if it was me, I'd go for the Emperor, because the Emperor has mastered all the kings in the deck, just as the Empress has mastered all the queens in the deck. So definitely more masterful. But I don't know, depends on the ages as well, and depends on where you're at. Because this emperor, like, you know, he's got grey hair in the beard. This could be somebody quite a lot older than you. So yeah. Now you could be, as a masculine, you could be this King of Pentacles, and somebody's kind of choosing between you and another masculine. I don't know if both of these men know about each other, but they probably do. So it's like you're trying to manifest, like it's an unhappy situation, just trying to make the choice, and you're kind of feeling pressed and pressured in something. You don't want to say no to either one of them, but it's like you're wanting to manifest a sign to come through. And maybe this is where you're just like, you know what, I'm just going to bury myself in my work and let the chips fall where they may. But yeah. And I feel like you will be happy with either one of these people. Good options. But unhappy and needing to make the choice. And feeling like it's time to make that choice. So yeah, clarify the Magician to the Sun in reverse. Oh. Okay, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, like somebody's trying to manifest to bring in some money to turn things around. Like there could have been a lot of money going out, and that's what's created a bit of unhappiness. Either one of these men would be financially supportive and be able to help the situation you're in. Here we go, Queen of Pentacles. There's your energy. You're showing up in this energy. Therefore, you're aligned very well with the King of Pentacles, divine counterpart. Because you may not feel like you're on the same level if you're in this, you know, if you chose the Emperor. He's still a great choice. Like the best choice. But there could be some, you know, that this is, if you're aligning more with this King of Pentacles as your divine counterpart, you two can grow together. You can go through the other kings and queens in the deck. You can master those things and grow together to come up. However, if she was with the Emperor, now there may be things that make her feel like not good enough, or not up to standard, or not emotionally developed enough. To, you know, that could be where it feels, you know, off, you know, a bit counterintuitive. But at the same time, to be with an Emperor, he's going to raise this queen up. He's going to raise her up a lot faster. But there's some things that other people, you know, he's going to encourage. I feel like they both are. Be with, you know, strong, independent, loving, reliable masculines. But you know, most of the lessons have to be learnt, you know, individually ourselves. So yeah, I think the King to the Queen would make great counterparts here out of the two. So I feel like it would be the younger of the two, would be the King of Pentacles. He's not as experienced, he's not as masterful, but he's on the same level as this Queen. So whomever you choose, and however this is manifested, this is turning this Wheel of Fortune around. So this could be this playing a different role. This could be this new job, this new opportunity. This could be playing the role of a girlfriend or a wife, or, you know, a spouse that you weren't playing before. So this is starting a new cycle as well. So it's with the World. A new money cycle and a new relationship cycle, it seems. So clarify this Wheel of Fortune. And this just all just kind of keeps talking to travel to me. The Hangman in reverse is like somebody's getting a new perspective. Maybe this is also like working together and bouncing ideas, a power team, a power couple, doing something as a team. This could be like playing a role in somebody else's business. Like you could come in and help them with what's going on, and either way, you're going to be extremely happy with this Nine of Cups. Extremely happy. So it's all working out here. However, we've got a King of Wands who's resisting this ending with you, a Knight of Pentacles who's resisting this ending with you. So these other suitors that are, you know, getting kicked to the curb, other people getting out of the way. But you have no love for them, or you're coming through that heartbreak that you've experienced with them in the past. You've got your defenses up against them, and you know there feels like that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It feels like somebody who really hurt you, that you've broken up with, somebody who's an ex. So let's get another one for clarify the Wheel of Fortune to the Hangman in reverse. But you're seeing a different perspective now in even if it's the same business or the same career, and it feels like it's a different role, because I know you're going about something differently. You're seeing a different perspective to it. You're maybe seeing a different perspective to relationships too. How you've been in relationships before. This Two of Cups is in reverse. I feel like it's you're getting perspective on a past relationship that you couldn't figure out. You couldn't figure out why it went the way it went, why you were treated the way you were, like what they said and what they did didn't line up, and it's been keeping you really stuck and really like you just couldn't figure it out. It was extremely confusing and damaging and hurtful, the way things went. But I feel like you're starting to see now, like you're putting these puzzle pieces together of how you were kept confused, kept, you know, off kilter, kept in this. And I feel like being around these high vibrational positive masculines is also helping you to see that, because you're being shown how it's, you know, how it is when you are treated the right way, you know, how a relationship should be, how a real man does, you know, want to treat their women, how to be taken care of, and what you didn't have before. And it's like helping you heal the past issues by being around these great guys. So that's what's good, is you're getting both, you know, double whammy. And you may also be putting together the pieces that somebody was after you for your money, or just in it for, you know, some sort of like recognition of some kind. Like they were in it for something that served their needs. This could be something that you're putting together as like somebody was just in a situation for money and not for love. It was, yeah, it was all sort of like there could have been a business or a job or something involved where they were going to get more out of it than you, or they were going to rip you off for, you know, but luckily it didn't. I don't know, maybe it did go that way. Maybe this is somewhere, this Ten of Pentacles in reverse could be someone that ripped you off, and you're now just starting to see you're not going to get that money back. And that was their intention, regardless of what they said. It's like you're starting to see or get perspective on why you are where you are, and what happened in, or like how a relationship had you kind of lose a lot of money, like where they distracted you, or where you spent more time with them or in their business or trying to help them than they did, never spent any time helping you. And while your stuff was going the wrong direction, they didn't care so long as you were giving to them. Just it's something like this, where you kind of went a bit backwards, or you trusted somebody else, and now you've got to work hard to get back to where you were before. There's a complete lack of desire for, you know, the person that you've dealt with in the past. You just like, it's like this Knight of Wands could be that person that's maybe looking to try and come back in, or this is a new compliments from an admirer. You have no desire for these, you know, anything below a king now. So You may not even have any desire to be in a relationship again. That could be while you're in this Two of Swords. You've got these like admirers and these people wanting to come in, and you're just like, I don't even really want to be in a relationship. I'm still healing from the last one. I'm still going through a few things. So maybe you're keeping them both on hold. Don't know. But this is where your spiritual development and your understanding and enlightenment's coming in. Is when you know you're aware that when you're in the light, when you're in flow, when you're connected and in your strength, when you're doing what you're really good at, and when your confidence is there, then you're glowing, and all of these people are just attracted in because you're super masterful at what you do. So I feel like you don't have any shortage of options out here. Clarifying this Knight of Wands. Oh, Judgment in reverse. I feel like this... Another one. Clarify again the Knight of Wands, the Judgment in reverse. Yeah. I feel like this person wants to choose you, but you're not necessarily going to choose them back. But I don't know why it's not a fast decision for you. I don't know why you're still deciding with this Two of Wands. Maybe they wish that they did choose you before when they had the opportunity. The Judgment hasn't rained down on them yet. But I feel like that Judgment card's a bit of a warning to you. Don't go after, don't choose this person, or you're going to lose one of these great options. And that will turn around and rain down on you. So this could be a temptation. It's in your future position. Don't get clouded judgment about this. I think the warning here is this will send you backwards to entertain this knight. Not because he's necessarily toxic, but because you've got these other men out here. If you go and entertain another person, yeah, this could come crashing down. You've got somebody else could definitely emotionally detach from you if you entertain these other options. Yeah, somebody else's walls will go up. They will feel like they can't trust you. Your life will go backwards, and things will disconnect, emotionally be disconnected. You'll be in this Nine of Swords with the Three of Swords if you were to do this. So, yeah. Now maybe you're not wanting to have a relationship, like how you've got no desire to be in a relationship with the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups both in reverse. But, you've got some really good men out here, good masculines. And these are great options. Entertaining anybody like this someone younger and just, in for a good time. This is going to take away the stability that you could have, that you find in these. I mean, these could just be good friends, but I feel like they want more. But you're really happy in this, this could be friends that you're really happy all together. There's a lot of happiness here. Bring in this person, it's going to tear it all apart, what you've got going on there. And maybe, like, even if you don't want to be in a relationship and you've told these two that, but then, but you might also have not just said, I don't want to commit a relationship. You might have said, I'm done with dating right now. I don't want to date. Then you go date this Knight of Wands. That could all unravel, like, their confidence in your word and integrity. So it's kind of all I'm getting out about that. Because something is going to tempt you. That Knight of Wands is going to be a temptation, but I feel like it's a test. Really. Like a major test. So, it's kind of giving me like, you need to already know what you're going to choose before it shows up. It doesn't need to be a decision that you make once somebody shows up, oh, now what am I going to do? It's like you need to choose who you are and what you want and what you will and won't have in your life, or what you will and won't do, before the circumstances even show up. So that you're not actually in this, like, you're not planning, you're not doing that do I, don't I. Somebody can't get you kind of in a moment of weakness after a couple of cocktails and have you choose the wrong thing for you, because it's already pre-decided. It doesn't matter who shows up. You know what I mean? So yeah. Okay. Let's get you an oracle card, finish up your reading. I just kind of got here too that somebody could be like trying to decide, like with this Emperor and this King of Pentacles, somebody could be trying to decide what they do when it comes to who they listen to for advice. They could be getting, like, you could be getting advice from a father figure, mentor, grandfather, somebody like that. Or your, like, your husband, boyfriend, life partner. And they could be saying different things, you know, giving you different advice, giving you different ideas, and yet those ideas could be opposing, completely different. And you're going to decide who you listen to. Who you listen to. I feel like they both have your best interests at heart. And maybe both options would work, both pieces of advice would work, but maybe you got to choose one plan and stick with it. And this could be about making this money back, or getting your money back, or whatever this 10 of Pentacles in reverse is, like getting to where you want to be. So that could be it. And then it kind of becomes a bit of a loyalty sort of feeling issue. And you might go, look, like this King of Pentacles, he's a bit younger. Like, yes, the Emperor, he's wise and mature and experienced, more experienced, but maybe you might feel like you need a younger approach, or you could be feeling like, if I listen to my dad and I go against my husband or my boyfriend, then that's going to create dramas or something. I honestly don't think. I feel like they're both very solid, grounded, mature men that, you know, not going to be offended at all. And you can take other people's advice and then you make your own decision. It doesn't have to be one or the other, or, you know, verbatim. It can be, you know, you weigh up all the facts and advice and options, and then you also throw in what you think, and then you come up with your own decision at the end of it. Okay, we've got Grandfather Sky. And it says, this is your time to reach for the sky. Expansive energy, vitality, health, healing, and passion. These qualities are expanding in your life. The sky's the limit. You are a healer and a channel for the life force of the universe. Your ability to sense energy fields is increasing dramatically. Be prepared to soar to new heights. When you receive the Grandfather Sky card, you're entering into an expansive cycle. Do not hold back and repress what you feel. Your body and spirit will become drained. If you strive to meet everyone's expectations but forget to honor your own needs, your energy field becomes dull. If you allow your emotions and needs the freedom to be spontaneously expressed, waves of incredible energy will expand inside you. Running on your own resources, it's easy to become drained. However, letting the divine light of the Creator flow through you easily replenishes your soul. To deepen your connection to Grandfather Sky and bring an expansive energy into your life, stand outdoors with your arms reaching up to the sky. One of the fastest ways to bring joy and bounty into your life is through gratitude. Allow thankfulness to surge through you up into the heavens. So that's nice. Yeah, I really feel like as above, so below with this Magician card out here. I really feel like you're transforming your life right now. Like you're transforming it from one thing into the next, into the new. The new you, the new boo, the new, I don't know, like somebody's like really stepping it up in their career. and like, look, you know, it's creating this electricity. It's creating this magnetism of people around you. So, you know, I feel like your strength and what you've endured and what you're doing and the strength that you have to pursue this goal in life and your hard work and everything you exude is like what draws these people into you, because you're resonating on the same level. Well, you're resonating on a higher frequency, and they're attracted to that. So, and when you stay on that high vibration, this is where this money turns around. So yeah. All right, Leo, this is your reading today. Hope it resonates. I hope you got some clarity. I hope the messages were helpful. And if you like the video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help this community to grow. And I'll be back in 4 or 5 days with the next reading for you. I'm traveling on the 1st, so I may or may not get the readings out on the 1st. May, just because I can have the time to do them, but I'm not sure about the Wi-Fi, the upload. So if not on Monday, Sunday, the 1st is Sunday, it'll just come up on Monday, the following day, on the 5th. So see how we go, but keep your notification bell switched on so that you get the updates and when the next reading drops. And thank you so much for the comments, confirmations, the likes, the subscribes. It really helps. Thank you for the support. So yeah, take care of you until we meet again, talk again. Until next time, bye for now.